Dad. Oops, wrong one. So, hi everybody, welcome to Wednesday's live stream. Today is May the 1st. And oh my goodness, the first of the month is always a busy day for me because I got lots of things to do in the VIP group, lots of notes to take down for the Hannah Lynn group, and oh goodness. It is so worth it though. Hey Andrew. Hi Joey. Hi Susie. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful weekend. I missed you guys on Monday. A little bit late coming on because of course I had to make myself some tea and then get my little man situated. Hi Jody. I absolutely love your birthday request and I'm definitely going to do one for that. I just need to figure out what page. I knew what you meant. That's okay. How is everybody today? Hopefully you're all well. Me, myself, I am exhausted. We went swimming pretty much all day yesterday, so I'm just completely tired, and then Carbon woke up with a buttload of energy, and it's like, oh my goodness, can I have some? Oh, and I got kitties outside the door fighting. You be nice with her, she's a baby. You coming in? You come say hi? Miko, come here. She has definitely made an impression. Stitch plays with her all the time. And it's kind of funny because she kicks his butt and he is huge. And then Lilo hisses the occasional time, maybe like once or twice a day now. But she'll lick her, and Miko has submitted to her a few times, so Lilo is definitely the alpha female, and Miko doesn't challenge her, so I'm pretty excited. I even caught her and Stitch sleeping together the other day, so we are making progress, and she's quite the little cutie, and she's a brat. She is wild. Oh, no, don't. Oh my goodness. Jody, apparently she does not like you. She almost blocked you. Hopefully, no, I can still see you. She didn't. Cajun's streaming today. Hi, Michelle. Well, that's interesting. So you mean like it looked like bubble wrap, or you used bubble wrap? Hi, Connie. I know, right? Even just a quarter would be okay. I'm sure they've got enough to spare, right? Nico, Beth, yeah, but with 2 E's. Oh no, Andrew. Well, even if you just do it when you can, I know you work quite a bit, but if you ever get time off or, I don't know, just occasional spurts, I know that subscribers will basically just watch videos when you put them up, so you don't have to put videos up all the time. Okay, 5 p.m. Central. Okay, let me write that down because my space case brain will totally forget, and I don't know what time that is for me. Just 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna hop off chat and I'm going to figure this out. Okay, so you're taking over Nick and Tina's stream times, which, by the way, I am super sad that they're not doing videos anymore, but happy that they're staying in the community. So a big welcome to everybody that I've missed saying hi to. Beth, the dog doesn't really see the cats. And he is getting over a puppy cold, so I'm not sure if he can even smell the new kitten yet. Hi, Nick and Tina. I was just talking about you. Oh, occasion, I'll be there for sure, hun. Hi, Marie. Okay, so this is the book we started in on last stream. And the page we started working on is this one here. So we've just got a base layer down so far. And we used ink tints for pretty much everything except the background, which I used acrylic paint for. Hi, Becky. Connie, streaming and YouTube was just stressing Tina out a little bit too much, so they're done for now. Who knows though, maybe they'll be back in the future, but definitely got to take care of themselves first and foremost, and YouTube should be fun, so definitely if you find it too stressful, it's good to take a step back. I mean, you don't want it to seem like a job or to be overwhelming, because then yeah, it does start to cause problems. Oh my goodness, that's Wednesday, right? No, not Wednesday, Friday. Friday the 3rd. Becky, what day are you picking, people? It is Friday, right? I can't remember. There's too many dates. I love the Inktense pencils, Connie. I use them all the time. Okay, yeah, that's right, Friday. Sweet! My little one will be in preschool, so I will definitely be able to be there. Yeah, Beth, he's been sick for a while. We got him immunized, kind of unknowingly. We weren't really thinking about it at the time, for kennel cough. Thinking about it now, I don't know why we did that. He's never been immunized for it before. He's 13 years old, so it definitely hit him hard, and he's not even really around other dogs because he is just a person dog, not a dog dog. So he probably didn't even need it, and he got that, I want to say more than a month ago, and he's just recovering from it, the poor guy. So yeah, that's not going to happen again. I've already emailed her. Yeah. I actually emailed her twice because I forgot to put how to contact me in it, so. Bless you. Sweet. I'm so excited to see who we're all paired up with. Becky is just the best for coming up with these crazy fun ideas, and I love how involved it gets everybody. Okay, so hi Beth W. Thanks, Becky. I'm hoping to finish my Magical Jungle page today too. I'm sorry I kind of disappeared from your stream last night. I had a couple things pop up, and then little man wasn't feeling good for a little bit, so I kind of had to hop off and didn't really get the chance to say goodbye. But everything's good now, so So this is my new record book for keeping track of the colors that I use on a page. So this is the page I've dedicated here. And let's see, did write down the base colors. So I think let's start in with the hair and we'll pick colors for that and then we can get started. Hi Kim. Hi anybody I missed, anybody lurking. Thanks for being here. Really, Connie? I don't think I could color with them without activating them. My OCD would bug me a little bit too much. No, occasion, they're not streaming for now at least. I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but... Hi, Lori. Yeah, Jody, I really like the pink. I wanted to do something that would kind of make her stand out, but still go with the color scheme that I want to use. So I'm just going to grab some pieces of paper and throw them in behind there. And then let's come up with some colors here. So I want to stay true to the kind of greeny color that I have. So I definitely want the cobalt turquoise, but I do want it a little bit darker. So I'm going to opt for, I'm thinking a purple. I'm going to grab the black grape. So I'm going to use that for shadow. So we're going to kind of start off in like the greeny tones and then I'll work my way into more of like the blue-green tones. So let's grab, let's grab the light aqua. And then you gotta remember that we've got a base here, so it's gonna mix into any color that we put down. Let's see. Cobalt turquoise, light aqua. Definitely want something lighter. I kind of want the light green, but I think that might look a little bit funny. I think I'm actually gonna grab pale sage. I don't know why, but that one's speaking out to me, so I'm just gonna wing it and see how it works. So let's just zoom in here. Sorry guys, camera's being really finicky. There we go. Glad to hear Nick and Tina. Definitely understand needing to take a break once in a while. I know after Christmas I didn't stream for pretty much all of January because there's way too much going on and oh my goodness. Yes, I'm gonna have to watch that video back because I was really curious about this whole jelly plating thing you were talking about. I was kind of lurking while hanging up a picture in the art room and I was listening, but I didn't actually watch. So I'm gonna watch later today while I finish my magical jungle page. That's awesome, Connie. They're definitely one of my favorite pencils too. What are you doing? You just get into all of the shelves, don't you? So I'm gonna start with the cobalt turquoise, I think. Oh, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. For some reason I thought it was Monday. I was gonna say, hey, you're streaming today, but yeah, of course you are. Don't mind me, my days are all mixed up. So I'm just gonna come in lightly with the cobalt turquoise. Just gonna kind of block in the color here. Figure out where I want to bring it down. Why? You wanna? Really? Oh, don't step on my phone. Hey, no, no, no. You cannot bite my pencils. I will boot you down. You're cute, but you'll be going down. Get your butt out of here. Miko, no pencils. Isn't she adorable? Hi, Wendy. So, since we went to the city yesterday, I went to HomeSense and I found this absolutely gorgeous picture to hang up on one of my walls because it's just kind of blank and I knew that I wanted some kind of big picture there. Oh, you are a kitty, aren't you? Yeah. You're just gonna lay right there and attack your feet. Okay. And I was looking for a Mother's Day present there too, and I found the cutest unicorn print. I wish it was blue, or not blue, sorry, it is blue. I wish it was purple because that's my mom's favorite color. Okay, you gotta get off my phone. You can't be walking on it, silly. So of course I had to grab that, and then I got this card too, and it has pictures of a llama, or a couple llamas on it, and it says, what does it say actually? Hold on. A little bit of a rabbit trail here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, she is a brat. Stop playing with my pencils. No, no pencils. So it's kind of big here. It says never stop dreaming, and then it's got this unicorn, which I wish was purple, but it's more blue. And then as soon as I seen this card, I had to get it. Isn't that cute? My family is obsessed with puns, so as soon as I seen that, I had to grab it. Hi Heather, hi Shonda. Anybody else I missed? Sorry, a little hectic in the art room today. Wake up at the camera, say hi. Say hi everyone. Oh, are you gonna purr? You're so sweet. Yeah, she loves Lilo now. Actually, she did before. She was obsessed with Lilo. That's all she wanted was acceptance, and now we're finally getting there. Does anybody with cats get coloring done? You are, stop biting things. Hi, Sue. Hi, Lou. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, everybody that I've missed and everyone lurking. We're taking, we haven't even gotten started really, and we're already taking a little kitty break. Someone wants attention. Hey, no, gentle. Quite nice. She loves books. The only thing is that she thinks there's something in the spine of the book, and she always tries to dig in there. Oh no, Heather. Mine don't go outside unless they're on leashes, so I don't think they'd get that chance. Aren't they, Jody? What are you doing? You are gonna knock things over, girl. She is just wild. Oh my goodness. We got her because at my mother-in-law's place, she was really playful, but she was like just super sweet, loved to cuddle, and now we bring her home and she's just into everything. Always getting into trouble, always biting stuff. You just bad. You are. She's finally getting to that age where she loves being pet. You should see her when she walks. Or well, more like runs. She doesn't even run, she prances. She's literally like a little deer. Okay, Becky, be safe, hon. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit more coloring done before she comes back. Oh, me too, Heather. We've got this, our cat tree has a little mouse attached to it on an elastic string. So it's got a little bit of pull to it, and she'll go up there and grab it and then try and pull it off. And she'll do that for like half an hour. It'll like always fling back because it's attached. And for an hour, she'll just keep trying to take that mouse off, and she gets so mad. She just starts growling. Hey, don't you bite my phone. My goodness, what am I going to do with you? Okay, so still in with the cobalt turquoise. And just coming in lightly, I'm just going to map out the colors for now. Kind of figure out where I want to put them. Oh, that didn't take you long. You're back already, are you? Okay, and then I'm going to come in with the black grape. And I want to keep this mostly at the top, because this is going to be kind of our shadow color. I'm going to bring it down a little bit, just not full pressure. As soon as I get away from where I want the shadows to be, I'm just going to really lighten that up. Excuse you. That is not a toy. And the only place I'll really bring it down kind of heavily is where I think there'd be shadows in behind the hair. Hi, Robin. Can I pick you up here for a minute? Yeah, she's got the black paws in the front with white tips, and then, I'm sorry, in the back she's got kind of like the lighter tanny orange color that turn into the white. And then looking at her straight on, she's mostly black on this side, and then she's got most of her pattern on this side, same with her face. So she's kind of like, she's just split. She's completely her mom on this side, and then a mix of mom and dad on this side. I absolutely love it. She has such gorgeous markings. Oh. And she loves to watch YouTube videos with me. I think it was Becky's stream, not last night, but the stream before I was watching, and she was just sitting on my belly watching the phone, and she would attack Chad every once in a while, and then she'd see Becky's hands move on the screen, so she had to try and bite my phone. You're getting sleepy, aren't you? Almost all played out for the morning. Oh, it's a great problem to have, Marie. I wish everybody had this problem when coloring. Well, cat people anyways. Connie, I'll be able to go right over top of it with this. Don't bite that. We'll go like in right here. I don't know if you can tell, but just kind of going in over the Inktense. It still kind of blends in with the color, but it lightens it up also and kind of changes it. Yeah, if you guys thought we didn't get much coloring done with Lilo, this one is like Lilo 2.0. She's not even just content laying on the page. She's got to attack the pencils too. Aw, why can't you have one, Marie? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Guys, if I mispronounce any of your names, please let me know. You can just like kind of spell out the phonetic sounding of it, and then I'll try and remember. I've got an OCD. I always feel bad when I mispronounce people's names, and reading them, it's really easy to do. She is. Aww. Well, my fiance said no for quite a while, and then he came home with Stitch one day. So I bugged him enough, and finally he's like, "Here, have your cat. Leave me alone." And then there was Lilo, and then this one. So as much as he says he's not a cat person, I beg to differ. Because I originally had no plans on getting her. I wanted her, but I knew it probably wouldn't happen. And then he started talking about getting her. So then I really pushed it. I was like, okay, well, there's a chance. I did paint most of the background on camera, hun. Not all of it, though, because I didn't want to go over my time because Becky streamed right after, and I wanted to be able to make it to hers. So I did, like, probably less than a quarter of it off camera. But I did record that, too, so it'll be in the speed color. You're just gonna curl right up on my phone, are you? Oh, sweet kitty. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, and that's not even the name that she got stuck with, because she turned out to be a girl. Hi, Art Life. Hi, Neferkit. Anybody else that joined? I'm missing so much. I'm sorry, guys. Need more time, kiddo? Yeah, come here.
That is pretty long.
Thank you.
Is that Tizzy or Puppy?
No, that's a seal.
Shield?
Yeah, don't play it until you're out, please. And close the door.
Alright, Mommy.
Well, I'd love to be in your house, Heather. Doesn't it, Art Life? She's got the fluffiest little tail. She's really growing into it. She used to have just this tiny little triangle tail. You just can't get comfortable, can you? What are you looking for? She's looking at the opposite page here, and I don't know if it's just the black lines, but they're like putting her in hunt mode. Yeah, that's what the vet said when we took her in too, because we wanted to make sure she was a boy. And the vet basically looked at her without even checking her out, and she's like, I can guarantee you that's a girl. She said there's like a 0.9 chance that she'd be a boy. Thanks, Art Life. Although it's my coloring though, not the drawing. This book is by Camilla de Ericco, and it's Pop Manga Mermaids. You can't attack my phone. Is it nap time for you yet? It's nice with her though, when Lila lays on the page, I gotta really push to move the page around, but she weighs like nothing. And it's funny, as you guys all know, there's like a little bit of lag. So she's watching herself on my phone right now. That is too cute. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Watch yourself. I literally wonder what she's thinking right now. No, okay, done watching. You look like you're just gonna fall over and fall asleep. Oh boy. The one bonus about, well, the only bonus about Boomer being sick, though, because usually, like I've said, he is usually out in the garage during the day until Carbon goes to sleep, and then I'll usually put the cats in the art room, and they stay in here, and Boom comes inside. Just because Boom's usually more comfortable out in the garage during the day. Carbon's a little bit too wild for him, and Boom gets kind of antsy around him, because he just, he's old, he wants to sleep, he doesn't want to be bothered, so... The cats get put in here at nighttime and he usually comes in. So I don't usually get to sleep with the cats. But for the first few days, I didn't really trust her in the art room with Lilo and Stitch. So since Boom was sick, we kept him in the garage. So I actually got to cuddle with her a few nights. And my goodness, is she so sweet. She'll literally just lay there all night and she loves sleeping under the covers. I'm glad that Boom's feeling better, but I'm gonna miss those bedtime cuddles. Yep, definitely a girl. Which I don't mind, it just means that getting her fixed is going to be a little bit more expensive than I was looking forward to. So I'm already saving up for that. Pretty much just going in and adding shadows anywhere the hair kind of seems to kind of come out from something. Oh, geez, okay, let me turn my sound off here. Sorry. That's funny, Beth. Yep, Joey, definitely a girl. I love that. I'm sorry, hun, I can't. I don't usually shop from any other Amazons aside from the Canadian one, so most of those books are a no-go for me. Someone to talk to about that, though, would be Sammy, because I know she has quite a few of them. But yeah, I'm sorry, I wish I could help, but I can only recommend you to Sammy. But I do hear you on not liking wallpaper pages. I am the exact same. Not a huge fan, which is funny because the background on this is kind of wallpapery and I love it. Yeah, if you guys want to put channels, links, anything in the chat for if you have a group, your Instagram, or if it's easier, we could do the heart thing. You can just put 3 hearts if you have a channel, and then everyone that wants to can go and subscribe to you. I'm not sure, Beth. I haven't actually looked it out. I've just assumed so, and that's kind of why I've stayed away from it. As it is, I feel like I have to like justify my own Amazon purchases, so it doesn't seem like a good idea. Is anybody else buffering, or is it just my phone? I don't know if my YouTube's acting up or if it's the internet. Okay, so buffering for some. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay, so I think I've got, oh no, I lied. I was gonna say, I think I got most of those main shadows in, but I missed right here. Okay, now I think I've got most of those main shadows in. So now I'm just gonna kind of come down on some of these lines that Camilla has drawn in here, and I'm going to just kind of add a little bit of darkness to them to make them kind of stand out. I don't want to go too much. I'm just gonna pick out a couple. I'm just gonna pick out a couple here and there. I wasn't thinking, I almost should color her skin first. I think that's what I was going to do, but then I was like, no, hair, pretty. Oh well. Oh, you should, Marie. That'd be awesome. Does that count for other countries' Amazons though, Charlotte? I was told that even if you have Prime, if you order off of a different Amazon, it doesn't count. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told. Oh, you say that for now, Marie, but once you get into uploading videos and you see the response from it, then you'll want to start streaming, I bet. Okay, so I think I'm done with the extra. No, I lied. I'm going to darken this up just a little bit more. So I'm going to come in really heavy up top here and just kind of fade out. I'm going to do that with all of these little bits right under the seal. And then I'm going to switch to the cobalt turquoise. I'm just going to kind of bring this out from there. I'm going to kind of come in over top of all those areas where I laid down the black grate, and I'm just going to bring the cobalt turquoise in around there too. I'm not going to cover up too much area though. I just want to kind of get this color all throughout her hair, that way it looks even. But we do want those highlights to really pop too, so just a little bit of dark, and we've got to save room for them. Okay, let me find my sheet of paper. I'm going to add that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Okay, I'm just going to hop off for a second and see what time that is for me, Susie. 2 p.m. Oops. I will try to be there. I'll probably have to lurk a little bit. That's usually about the time that I have to start getting Carbon ready for preschool. Okay, so I'm just going to continue in with the Cobalt Turquoise. Again, just kind of adding it over top of where we've put in the black grape. And then just coming out from the shadowed areas a little bit as well. You are just the cutest little... Oh, what? Really? Okay. Hold on. Kitty wants cuddles. I gotta cuddle her for a minute. Hi, my love. You are just too cute for your own good. I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Charlotte. You're basically paying for Prime on your own, and I don't think you could buy Prime on another country's Amazon either. Doesn't she have the cutest meow, Jody? If I put your box up on the desk, you want to crawl in it and have a nap? Okay, sweetie, I'll go get it. Hi, Mandy, of course. Yeah, she's gonna have a nap in her box with her little Tweety Bird blankie. And she is just purring up a storm right now. Oh, bless you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. It's not too late, Connie. You just have to email Beth. I think you have till tomorrow to email her. So the 2nd. You have till May 2nd. I'll put... I'm pretty sure that's Beth's email. Let me just double check that. I gotta find where I messaged her. Okay, yeah, that's the correct one. I didn't realize my door's been open this whole time. Aw, hi Melody. That's totally fine. I hope you have a good sleep whenever you do fall asleep, sweetheart. Hi Gracelyn, how are you, hun? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty tired from swimming yesterday, but other than that, can't complain. Another thing is you could always put whatever you want in the shopping cart, see what the total comes up to with shipping, and then you can get a rough estimate on what the conversion will be if you go to Google. Say it's like $60 in like pounds, so you could go 60 pounds to US dollars on Google, and it'll give you a rough estimate of the amount that it would be converted to. I only know that because I ended up paying like $31 for Hannah Lynn's Enchanted Faces. Yeah, I was not happy. I was like, what? I thought it was like $16. Turns out no, in Canadian it was 31. Thank you. I can't believe I've already been streaming for an hour now. I swear, time is going by so fast today. Probably because I feel like I have so much to do today. Tons and tons of group stuff. Yeah, I did, Graceland. We went to the city and we went swimming there. It was pretty fun. It's actually in a swimming pool that I used to go at when I was a kid, and it's kind of funny because I was like raving about how amazing it was gonna be, and then I got there, and it turns out that my childhood memory likes to make things seem better than they are. It was fun, but I definitely like the swimming pool that we have where we live now in comparison. But like even they have like a platform to jump off of, like a diving platform. And as a kid, I thought it was so huge. It's like, oh my god, I'm never getting up there. And then now looking at it, it's like it doesn't look that bad, but I'm still not going up there. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to put for the cobalt turquoise. I'm going to switch to the light aqua now. Same thing, I'm going to start blending this down and out from the cobalt turquoise. And then I'm just going to pop this in just kind of beside some of these lines. Again, I'm not going to color in too much because we want to use the pale sage for a lot. Hi, Barbara. If there's anybody here that hasn't subscribed to my friend Andrew's YouTube yet, that would be willing to, let me know and I will pop his link in the chat. He's helped me out quite a bit. He's a huge donator to the channel, so he's very supportive and I appreciate him so much. So it is the very least that I can do to kind of promote his channel, which hopefully he'll be able to do. I know he is pretty busy, but yeah, if anybody that's not subscribed to him would be willing to do so, I would very much appreciate it. So let me know. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Let me just grab it here. Two seconds, unless someone beats me to it, but I got it right here. Thank you. It is a gaming channel, but every subscriber counts. So if you lovely people would be willing to, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Seriously, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I know he does too, so I'm going to thank you on his behalf as well. Okay, I think I'm ready to add the pale sage, which is going to completely change her hair up here. Anybody following along, you could leave it like this if you wanted to, but I do want that little bit of lighterness to her hair. I'm making up words here. One thing I've noticed, I don't know, can you guys see this? Probably not really. Come on, camera, focus. It's this little bit of like red here. That just came out of the pale sage. It drives me crazy when it does that. So I'm basically just going over everything, but I am coloring in the same direction that the hair strands are going. Oh, sorry. Doesn't this just change the look of the hair completely? Again, I'm kind of going backwards here. I should have colored her skin first, but the hair is going to be like the best part of this whole picture, so I just couldn't help myself. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Marie. It's no wonder you're so kooky dukes, Jody. It's all that paint water you drink. And yeah, there we go. Rain's got me saying kooky dukes all the time. It's off of Moana. Graceland, which one? The baby is right beside me. She's sleeping in her box. Mandy, thank you, but this isn't marker, hun. It's, the base is done with ink tints. They're, a water-soluble ink pencil. I probably wouldn't use marker in this book, even water-based markers, just because it is single-sided, or not single-sided, it's double-sided. But that is where ink tints and watercolors come in for me. Because I am a lazy colorist, and we all know that if you put a base down, you don't have to put in quite as much work. Aw, that's okay, Marie. You go adult. Hopefully you get it done and then you can just relax. Okay, there is her hair done. Marker and sparkle, yep. Okay, I'm just going to write down my colors here because otherwise I forget. So we're going to start off here with, and of course the kitty was biting my book. Little teeth marks over here. Okay, so the hair for a base we used the green aquamarine ink tints pencil. Let's see. And then for the Prismacolor pencils we use black grape, cobalt turquoise, light aqua, and pale sage. Okay, let's do, I'll let you guys pick. Seal or skin? Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, that's okay, Mandy. We didn't even do the base today. That was from last stream. So we're just going in with the Prismacolors today. Aw, Melody. Connie is pretty amazing, isn't she? Oh, Connie, I just read that. You might be right. I didn't even check. Thank you, Charlotte. Really, Connie? That's awesome. Especially, it's nice to hear that Wish is decent considering I placed an order yesterday and then it says that it's not going to ship out for like 5 days and tried to cancel it today and they're like, your order is too close to shipping. You can't cancel it. I'm like, well, that's great. What page are you working on, Beth? Okay, 2 for skin, 3 for skin, 1 for the seal. Jody, I think you're outnumbered. That's okay, Cajun. So I'll go ahead with the skin, and I'm going to be boring, guys, and use the same combination that I always use because I know it works. So the colors I'm going to be using are Parma Violet, Nectar, Peach, Light Peach. Let's see, we'll grab Mulberry and Hot Pink for her cheeks, and let's grab I'm going to keep out the black grape, and then I'm going to grab the dark purple and lavender, I think, for her lips. And then just white. So yeah, that was a lot of colors, but those of you following along, I'm sure can grab them as I use them. I think Melody was saying that you're cute and she likes you, Connie. I don't think CB is here, so I think you're the only Connie here for now. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Okay, so as always, when I'm doing skin tones, I always start with the shadows. So I'm going to start with the Parma Violet. And the nice thing about this paper is you can do lots of layers. The bad thing about this paper is you have to do lots of layers. But I didn't really have a color to base her skin with, so we're doing it all pencil, which is going to take a little bit longer, but it's worth it. So right now I'm just using a medium kind of pressure. I'm going over a couple times on the edges and then just fading it out. And I love Camilla's work. I hate how she does the lips. I always feel like I'm going to mess it up because I kind of have to wing it. Give her a little bit of a cupid's bow here. Maybe just a little bit of a nose. Don't know what's going on with her nose here, but what did Melody do for Sammy? Did I miss some? Oh, that was probably on stream yesterday. What did I miss? I haven't watched that yet. Like I said, we went swimming, so I wasn't able to make it. They are. Every single page in here, I've struggled with the lips. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited to see what Sammy does with them now. She's getting quite good at markers, isn't she? She's actually the one that enabled me to get the Touch 5 markers. And I'm super glad that I did because I love them. Okay, that's kind of, just going to use my pencil to just lightly kind of draw where I think her lips are. And I'm going to quickly check the other ones that we did. This was another one that I struggled with. That was really weird lips though. Like really weird. Where is the other one? This one. That one was a little bit easier to figure out. So I guess I get to design my own lip shape. And she does, doesn't she, Connie? Jody, I don't know what you mean by that. How do you... Hannah has them drawn in. How do you not get them right? Oh, that's a good idea, Becky. I'm going to have to try that, but for now, for this one, I'm just going to kind of wing it. I'm going to make my own lips. So she is kind of turned to the left, so I'm going to come up and have this bit here kind of coming out a bit. And then I want the top bit to be kind of flat. And then I'm going to have it kind of curve down to right about here. I can make them smaller too, actually. Don't want her to have like crazy, huge Kardashian lips. Oh, Jody. I'm gonna have to teach you a thing or two. No, I love your Hannah girls. You do great at them. You don't give yourself enough credit, lady. Hi, Sung. How are you? I was gonna say I love your dental steampunk girl too. She looks badass. Okay. With the way she's turned, I'm going to assume that her neck is this way. So I'm pretty much just gonna, this whole bit is gonna be kind of shadowy. And I don't know, if I was drawing her, I would imagine that her neck would probably stop right about here. So all of this, I'm not really sure what to do with. So, I don't know, I'm just going to leave it for now, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'll probably just use a really dark version of the hair colors maybe, because her in is really dark hair, so it's like really shadowed. No, Sung, I don't. I didn't know she had one. I might have to look into that. Or like Becky said, I'll just have to visit her Instagram page too. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, so now that I've got those shadows in there, I'm just going to come in and darken up some. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier, and that doesn't mean I'm adding pressure. I'm still using the same pressure, but I'm going to continue going over. We want to keep as much tooth as we possibly can. So I'm just going to go over some of the areas where I think the shadows should be darker. So kind of around her hands here. And then this side of her face I want darker. Kind of under her hair. And a little bit darker in here too. Everywhere else though, I'm going to leave light. And then I'm going to grab... Okay, I'm going to have to look into that some. Hi, Katie. we have brownies today? I don't know, Donna. They might be. Yeah, shadows are amazing, Connie. The power of shadows. So I'm just going to come in with the nectar, and I'm going in over top of the Parma Violet. And what I like to say is this kind of neutralizes the Parma Violet. So we still have that little bit of purple tone underneath, but it makes it more like a skin color. And I probably don't say this enough, but I can't take credit for the skin combination because this was originally where I found it anyways was at Shine Bright Designs channel. Miss Teo, she is absolutely amazing. If you guys don't follow her, you should. Especially if you color people and want help coloring people better. Yay! Well, as long as you brought brownies, then I suppose I won't tackle you on your way to the snack table. Mia! Good morning, sweetheart. Katie, you always make me laugh. Hi, Singer Chick. So again, I'm using a very light kind of pressure here, but even lighter around her cheeks because I still want to come in and kind of put some blush and stuff in there. I'm going to come back in with the Parma Violet. I'm liking those lips there, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shadow them on this side a little bit. Same with her nose. It's going to have a little bit of a shadow kind of underneath and to the side. Oh, thank you, Singer. Oh my goodness, Becky, that's awful. I couldn't even imagine. Cajun, like location wise, or because I'm in my art room, but if you mean location wise, I'm in Alberta, Canada. You're actually outside walking the dog, Connie, while watching the stream. That's too funny. See, I'm not the only one that watches live streams in weird places. They were all making fun of me over at Nick and Tina's the one day because I was watching their live stream in Walmart. Yeah, I am one of the unlucky Canadians. But if I ever get my passport, I'm coming to the States and I'm going to those stores you guys always mention because I feel left out. Oh my goodness, Michelle, is that where you're from? It'd probably be way worse there. No, thank you. Not only like less coloring stuff in no good stores, but there is like lots of animals that will kill you there. Same with Australia. I don't think I could live in either of those countries. Or, I'm sorry, Africa is a country, right? Oh, it's a continent. Country, I'm very bad at geography. Please don't make fun of me. Okay, Sung. Me too, Jody. I'd be able to like kind of listen to the stream, but if I tried to talk, like type, I'd definitely run into stuff. Oh, no, we have indoor swimming pools, Cajun. Melody, I don't know if they're still sick, but I know they are taking a break from YouTube for a little bit. It's just a little bit too stressful for them right now, so they're just on hold, but they're still in the community. They're still going to be coloring and stuff, and they'll still be in the streams occasionally, so. And then hopefully when they're feeling up to it, they'll be back. I know, I've been missing them like crazy too. And it sucks because the last couple times they did stream, I wasn't really able to actually watch or like get involved in it, so it's a little bit sad. Okay, we are getting somewhere. She's looking decent, I think. Hi, Barb. Oh, no, thank you. Speaking of spiders, I had a bath with one yesterday. I don't even know how long he was in the bathtub, but I freaked out. I got water everywhere. I booked it out of there. I was like, oh my god! Like used a stick to like pull the plug out. And then I just watched as he went down the drain, thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not going back in there for a while. Me too. I don't do spiders. No, thank you. That's a big no for me. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Okay, I'm still in with the nectar here. Now I'm going to start putting in some pressure around the edges here. Just around the edges for now. So kind of where I've put the shadows, I'm going to darken up the very edge of those shadows, except around the cheeks. I'm not going to start going hard there yet. Not until we add a little bit of blush on her. I'm pretty good, thanks for asking, hun. Got my tea, I'm coloring, I've got all you lovely people keeping me company. Who could ask for more? Me too, Susie. I freak out. Like literally freak out. And it's actually funny because I put it on my Snapchat that I just had a bath with a spider. And I have Andrew on Snapchat, and he messaged me. He was like, don't you know that's how you become, or that's how you get superhero powers? I'm like, yeah, no thanks, I'll pass. Don't want them. They can go to somebody else. I ain't getting bit by no spider. No, thank you. Oh, and for those of you waiting for the last swordfish part, I decided not to do it. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be up tomorrow. If things go well. But I've got it filmed, I've got it edited, so it's ready to be put on YouTube. So yeah, I'll probably set it to go up tomorrow, 10:30 Mountain Daylight Time. So MDT, but you'll probably get the notification anyways. No, Mia, it was in the bathtub. I don't think the cats would jump in there. Well, no, they might. Not while there's water in it though, but when I drain the water, the spider went down the drain. But Miss Lilo the other day, I couldn't figure it out for a while. She was by her cat house and she was sitting on the bottom part of it, which she like never does. And I could tell she's just in that mode where she's like hunting something. So I'm like, oh God, okay. Yeah, there's a spider under there. So sure enough, I move it and there's this big black spider. So I'm like trying to find something to squish it with while stopping her from eating it. I'm like freaking out, like, no, Lilo, you're gonna die if you eat that. Don't do it. And she's like fighting me, like, let me have it. I have to eat it. It's in my house. So I finally squished it. She was so mad. She looked at me. She's like, what have you done? That was mine. Hi, Kai. How are you, hun? Oh, I hope that works for you too, Susie. I would have been too, Connie. I don't really do any kind of creepy crawlies. Okay, I think I'm going to come in with the peach now, and I'm just going to start in on her cheeks here. I'm just going to really lightly start putting this peach in, kind of coming out from the nectar. Not burnishing or anything, just getting that color down. And I'm just going to do the cheeks for now because I'm going to come in with the mulberry next. And I'm going to start putting some blush in on her face. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing that I do with Hannah Lynn Girls. And I'm just going to bring the blush out to about the center of her eye. So with this color, I'm going to go a little bit less. And I'm going to fade it out here. And then I'm going to pick up the hot pink. I'm going to bring this out just a little bit and fade it out at the center. Now it does seem a little bit bright. I'm kind of going for a more natural look. But when we put our skin tones over top and burnish everything, it should kind of lighten it up a bit. Thanks, Mia. Thanks, Jody. Okay, so now coming back in with the peach. I'm going to go a little bit firmer. I'm just going to start bringing this out quite heavily from the nectar. And then I'm just going to fade into the highlights pretty much. I want to save a little bit of a highlight. Okay, bye, Heather. You have a wonderful day, sweetheart. Yes, Cajun, do you want to pop your, well, I guess people can always click the three dots, but you should pop your channel link in there too. Some people don't know how to do the three dots thing. So yes, Miss Cajun is streaming for the first time, right? This will be your first stream. Tonight at 5 p.m. I think that's Central Standard Time, right? CST? Maybe not. So I will definitely be there to support her, and I hope all you lovelies will too, if it's not too crazy late for you. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna do great, hon. Don't get too nervous. I know my first ever stream, I felt like I was gonna get sick. It's like, oh my goodness, like last minute, it's like, no, I can't do this. And Sammy's like, yes, you can. Just do it. And she's like, you'll be amazing at it. And of course, you know, who couldn't do something with Sammy in their corner backing them up, right? So I did, and here I am now with regular stream times. And I think my favorite thing about streaming, aside from getting to chat with all you lovely people, is the fact that I don't have to upload it to YouTube because it's already there. Yeah, Becky would be good for that too. Although I feel like Sammy would be like, you can do it, come on, you got this. And Becky would be like, you do it or I'm going to beat you. I will make you do it. I don't know, I feel like Becky would say that. She'd like bully you into it. Like, you're going to do it or else. She's like, I don't know, she seems like the tough love kind of person to me. I'm not sure, Kai. Do you have any suggestions? I just spilled my tea in my hair and all over my hand. Thankfully, I don't keep it on my desk. What's your suggestion, hon? Yeah, everyone wants you to stream Pickle. Get to it, girl. Oh, I was just gonna say too before reading that. It's like, wait. You're the one that sent me the book. That's what you're gonna want. I was actually thinking about that, and I think we might. I have been itching to crawl into that book. Seriously. I swear I flip through it like 3 times a day, which takes forever because it's huge. I literally cannot believe the size of that book. There's so many pages. Like flip through it and there's so many that I want to do. Like all of them. I want to do all of them. They are so cute. That book just makes me smile. I like flip through it and just smile. Seriously, thank you again so much for that. Yes, it will, Becky. I'm gonna fly to England and I'm gonna stream with her. Yep. No, I'm kidding. I'm not getting on a plane. I love you, Jody, but I'm not getting on a plane. Nope. My name may be Sky, but I am staying on the ground. Yes, for sure. We're gonna do a stream from that book, and then I'm gonna talk you into doing a buddy color as well. Okay, on to the light peach, which I'm pretty much just going to pop into any white places we have left, kind of fading it into her eyes. I don't want to go over the white of her eyes. And then the white. Gracelyn, the lovely Kylara. Actually, I was going to show it too at the beginning of the stream. I was so distracted by the kitty and everything. Our lovely Kylara sent me this book, Gnomes in the Neighborhood. It was on my wish list, and oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. Seriously, every single page is gorgeous. I love the line art too. It's not too thin, but not too thick either. It's just like the perfect amount, and I love how it's got varying line art sizes, so you do have the thinner bits and then the thicker ones. I love books like that because they just seem so whimsical. Oh my goodness, those grumpy owls. Hold on. Where did they go? These guys right here. This is probably my favorite page. How cute are they? I don't know why I love grumpy animals so much, but they're so cute. It's like my Stitch. He's my grumpy cat. a great idea, Jody, but I don't think I can breathe underwater for that long. It is beautiful. Uh-oh, hopefully not buffering too bad. I've only noticed it a couple times on my phone. I'm going to come in with the white now, and I kind of want to make her look a little bit more pale, kind of pastel-y kind of skin, so I'm going to go over everything with this. And I'm going to use a very firm pressure, so while it's also kind of lightening her skin up a little bit, it's also going to burnish everything a little bit more. So just those small little circles going over everything. He's so sweet. I'm gonna send his birthday card like a month early, so I'm probably gonna send it in June. His birthday is in July, right? I have it on my calendar, but I'm pretty sure July. So I'm gonna send it in June. So you'll have to hold on to it, and he can't have it until on his birthday. But I'm seriously so excited. Every time I go to the store, I'm looking for the perfect card. I found a few that I like, but I don't know, I'll know the one when I see it. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like these girls, they're almost like China dolls to me, so I always want them to have that kind of pale looking skin. That and because they're mermaids, so I feel like they probably wouldn't be very tan. Yeah, we have Becky next right after me, and then we have Cajun right after Becky. Oh my goodness, Robin. That's awesome. Way to go, Becky. I know. I'm so excited to, 'cause I know I was just absolutely stoked getting my picture from him, so I can't wait for him to get something from me too. I hope it makes his day. Okay, next onto her lips. So I'm gonna come in with the black grape and I'm gonna outline them. I'm gonna start off kind of with a medium pressure for now. So I'm going to outline this. I'm going to fade it in and a little bit out. I don't want her lips to have such a harsh line. I kind of want it to blend into her skin, so I'm going to fade it out a little bit and then I'll come back in with the light peach just to kind of blend it in. From there, I'm going to grab the dark purple. I'll lightly go in over top of that too. I don't know how dark I want her lips, so I'm just kind of basing it for now. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a white highlight here. Okay, hold on here. So I stream till 12 my time. Becky streams till 2. Actually, yeah, you might be right. I think Kate is after. Because Becky streams till 2 my time, and then Cajun doesn't come on till 4 my time, so there's 2 hours in there unaccounted for. I think you're right if Kate is streaming today. So yeah, it'll be Becky right after me, then Kate, then Cajun. And I think I'm going to come in with the hot pink. I'm going to use that to put in a little bit of extra color and kind of go over everything as well. And then I'm going to come in with that light peach and just go a little bit around the edges. There we go, not too bad. I don't know, they still look a little bit funny to me, but I know it's probably huge. I'm gonna give her some kind of, I don't want to say normal looking because I feel like that kind of offends the art style, but I'm gonna give her my size of lips. Yeah, not like me personally, but just my idea of how her lips should be. Y'all know what I mean. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want her lips to be the main focus. Thank you. Yeah, I really struggle with lips on these pages. But Sung, I'm definitely going to look into that book that you mentioned. And Becky, I will definitely be looking at Camilla's Instagram because I think that will help me a lot. Aw, I'm sure you'll get there, Kai. Come on in, kiddo. More time? Okay, you can have 1 more hour and then that's the rest of your time for the day, okay?
Oh,
She's cute, isn't she?
tiny.
Oh, you just touch her and she starts purring. Look at that little face.
Let's try how my lollipop after the book.
After lunch, maybe.
Why is it going to be lunchtime?
After I stream.
Oh, alright.
Love you. I'm not sure, Jody. I'm pretty sure her neck would stop here, so I'm just going to assume that that would be hair. That you could just kind of see peeking through there, so that's what I'm going to color it as. But I'm just going to make it really dark. So actually, while I still have these hair colors out, let's come in with the cobalt turquoise. I'm just going to base layer here. Hi, Kenny. How are you, hun? No, Kim, Nick and Tina aren't streaming today. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the black. And I'm going to go pretty crazy with this. So I'm going to put in quite a bit. So I'm going pretty hard around the edges and then kind of fading it out. But I am coloring over the whole area. And then keeping it pretty simple, I'm just going to come back in with the cobalt turquoise and go over it again here. Pretty much going over everything. So it's really dark, but you can see that cobalt turquoise peeking out, so that way you can kind of tell that it's hair. just gonna go over this a little bit more with the white. I don't think I went right to the edge there. It was a little bit too dark. Okay, and no, I think Cajun has it right, Mia. Because Nick and Tina, they always streamed at 6 their time, which is 4 my time. Unless they changed it, but Cajun should be good to go right after Kate, if Kate streams. Okay, so I'm just going to write down her skin colors here. Because otherwise I forget to, and then I gotta do it later, and it's just easier to do it while I'm coloring. Oh, and see, I got the lavender out for her lips, and then I didn't even use it, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I think that hot pink turned out way better. Yeah, it's on the hour. I don't think there was a half hour in there. Let's see here. So for Wednesday, yeah, see, I have them in exactly at 4 p.m. my time too. Okay, and then lips. Okay, we've only got about 10 more minutes. So I think I'm going to work on the background a little bit, which I'm not going to do too much to. I do want to, kind of want to make her stand out from the background a little bit. So I'm going to take the dark purple. And I'm just going to kind of go around. I don't know if I'm going to go around all of her or just pick out some areas too, but it's going to fade out some color from her. Same with kind of under these seashells. I'm going to kind of shadow them as well too. And it's just going to make the background a little bit more interesting. Thanks, Caroline. That makes sense, Kim. Hi, Andrea. How are you? What are TN goodies? What is that, Becky? Okay, bye, Kai. We'll see you later, hon. Oh, okay. I'm still not even sure what that is, but sounds fun. I don't know if I want to go around the whole seashell or just the bottom. See, one trick that you could do if you're having trouble getting kind of a perfect blend, which is kind of hard to blend out over top of paint, you can come in with the hot pink and then kind of fade out from that, because that hot pink matches the background pink quite a bit, or depending on whatever color you used for the background, you can use whatever pencil that kind of appropriately matches it. Scared the crap out of me. I didn't even realize Lila was in here. I have a blanket draped over my chair, and it's like creating a little cave under the chair, and she's hiding in there. She's been in here the whole time, and I did not even know. Oh, thanks, Sung. Oh, hi, Becky. It's okay, hon. Look away. Oh, rabbit hole. I have the Traveler's Notebook. I've got too much on my plate already. I probably couldn't, even if I wanted to. Between YouTube and then helping Hannah and then family, it's way too busy. And coloring, I don't think I could add any more hobbies. Speaking of family though, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can't say this too loud because Carbon doesn't know, but my sister and her kids and her husband are coming up on Friday. So we're going to go out to the farm Saturday so Carbon can see the kids and play with them. They live like 9 hours away, so the last time we seen them was around Christmas. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I was just talking about the girls the other day and how much I miss them. I can't wait. Yes, Kim. As long as I don't have to fly to get there. I can just teleport. I know, I can't wait. My mom doesn't even know yet. So she'll find out sometime Friday. I messaged her today asking if me and little man could come spend the day at the farm on Saturday with her, or make sure she's not busy or anything. So she's like, yeah, of course. And then she's like instantly suspicious. She's like, is everything okay? It's like, yeah, just need a farm day. Yeah, it'll be nice because then the girls come back. They'll be here all summer. Well, most of the summer. So they come back in June. So I'll probably steal them for a couple nights too for some sleepovers. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. This auntie needs her babies. Sorry, I haven't even really been saying which pencils I'm switching with, but it's just the hot pink and the dark purple, so. barrels are different colored enough that you could probably tell which ones I'm using. My mom and my stepdad. My stepdad absolutely loves my brother-in-law because he loves to drink and bullshit. So I guess last time they surprised them by we knew that they were coming down, but they came down a day earlier than they'd originally said. And I guess my dad walked over to the truck and pretty much pulled Josh out of the truck without even taking his seatbelt off. So he loves Rain, but Rain isn't really a drinker. And he's not really the kind that likes to just sit around and do nothing. He's more the type of person, he would rather be up doing stuff, getting stuff done. He's always been like that. So it kind of drives my dad crazy a little bit because he loves to drink and just procrastinate. And that's why he loves Josh so much. So he's got one good, determined son-in-law and the other just Josh. Oh, that's cool, Mia. Is it legalized there in the States? Or just in some states? But I mean, like, recreational use. Is recreational use legal there, or is it just the medical that's legal? Hi, Gary. Bye, Charlotte. Just gonna finish up these last two little seashells and then we'll say our goodbyes, and then Miss Becky should be streaming right away here. Ooh, and my tummy is growling, so apparently it is time for lunch. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's legalized here, I think, like everywhere, all of Canada. So that's what we got done today. Still got quite a bit to do, especially with that background. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. Hi, Lou. So if one of my mods want to grab a link to Becky's channel and pop it in, we're all heading, well, most of us are heading over to Becky's right away, and she's going to be streaming, so head on over there. I appreciate the company, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this page, because I know I definitely am. Aw, thanks, Susie. Thanks, Donna. Hugs to you too, hun. Oh, not a problem, guys. I love streaming. Thanks for keeping me company. She is out. There's no waking this kitty up. Okay, Sung, I will for sure. Isn't she? We started this pretty much with her. We gotta end it with her. Okay, Becky's on, guys. I'll see you over there.